Hello, this is Ron back with another product review that goes with the DJI Mavic Mini drone. This is the landing gear and extensions for the Mavic Mini from PGYTech. What they do is they allow the Mavic Mini to land and take off higher off the ground, so the camera is a good distance away from the dirt and debris you would get taking off in a lot of areas such as sand and grass, and even parking lots have a lot of dust and debris on them. So they're easy to put on. They are very affordable, and I know the downside would be that they would add weight to the Mavic Mini and maybe throw it over the 249 grams. So that is the downside. But I have stuck my registration number on my Mini, so it doesn't matter to me. I live in the U.S. The weight is, at this point is no big deal to me. I know the FAA rules are changing. Well, proposed to change here shortly, but as of right now, I'm only talking about today. This is January 3rd, 2020. The weight doesn't matter to me. I've stuck my number on, but forget the whole weight issue and FFA issue. That doesn't have a lot of bearing on this video. This is a review of what I consider a useful product for the Mini and easy to use, and you can keep these on all the time. You don't have to take them off or remove them every time you fly the Mini. So let's get into the unboxing and the assembly and review. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back here. I've already unboxed the components here for the landing gear extensions. Full unboxings is no use. There's just open the box up and they're in there. I think there's very little instruction or anything that you really have to pay any attention to. It comes in, nice piece of foam with a little card on and like a little instruction pamphlet here. So if you need instructions, there it is. But I'm going to show you how to do it. So that's it in the box. You're in good box, good packaging. What you expect from PGYTech, which is a pretty good company, make a lot of accessories for a lot of drones, DJI drones. So okay, here is the popular Mavic Mini drone. A lot of people got this for the holidays, and I noticed one thing. I'm going to take the gimbal off here for a second. When you're out and about, even in here at this flat table, I know when I first boot it up, I sometimes see it going through its gimbal calibration. I see it hitting the table. So outside there's even more of a chance if you're not on level ground of it. The gimbal going all the way down and hitting the ground during the calibration process, let alone, when you land in dirt and debris, what could be thrown up in the air to get in the gears and motors of your gimbal and, camera assembly here. So, with no further ado, well, let's put this back on for a second. We've made our point there that this thing sits awful low to the ground. Okay, so here we have these two pieces are the front two pieces for the front legs, and they they fold out like this, and these are the two back portions for the back legs, and they fold down like this to give you extension off the ground. So let's go ahead and put them on. So let's put the fronts on first. So this piece goes on. You can see where it's the groove is to forming that little lip that's on the back of the landing leg here. So let's get this turned around here. So you see that part there goes back here. Okay, so push it. It doesn't really click in, but it's on there pretty secure. So we do the same thing on this side here. So again, it doesn't click or anything, but it's on pretty good. Now the back part's a little more complicated. So there is kind of a left and right side, and what happens is this little piece here kind of contours to the curve of the back arm here. So you want to line that up like this and just kind of gently press it on, and then pop it all the way into place there. So you did hear kind of a pop, a snap in there, and then this contours to the kind of the semicircle of the back leg. And this one here, same thing. Let me get that here so you can see it here. Get these propellers out of the way. So we're gonna push this all the way up here until it goes around that curve on the back leg. So I didn't really hear the pop there, but it's definitely in there. So okay, now we have we have the legs on. So you want to pull this down like that. Pull this down from the front. This you want to pull straight down like that. This one's down like that, and there you go. Now you can see there's your gimbal has a good, better than an inch, probably 2-3 inches off the table here, and on the ground you're going to be way off the dirt and debris on the ground. And I don't have one of those little fancy little digital scales here, so I mean I imagine it adds a little weight to it. Imagine it throws it off to 249 grams, but probably not much above. And I've flown with this a couple times. It doesn't affect the flight performance of the battery life that I can notice whatsoever. And I'm sure it probably does. It has to some kind of minimal degree, but nothing that I can notice. So I'm very happy with it. If you're not a hand catcher, this allows you to basically fly in a lot of situations without taking your landing pad out with you. Unless you're in really a really bad environment like tall grass or whatever. But this is going to do well on gravel, even sand. You're going to probably be high enough off that even the propellers won't throw up a lot of debris, because these propellers are small, so they don't throw up the debris that like a Phantom would, or even a Mavic with bigger fast moving propellers. So this product, I'm going to put the description. I'm going to put a link where you can purchase this on Amazon. In the the comments below, or the description, whatever they call that place where you leave the kind of the show notes. I'm trying to get a price here. It doesn't give a price on the box, but I can't remember what this costs, but it's very affordable, and I will put the cost in the again link it in the description section, along with the link to purchase this on Amazon.com. I have a similar product for the Mavic 2 Pro. I think the legs I got for that are from I believe it's Polar Pro, and they work really well too. So and again, I like the fact that you can fold this all up here, and then you can still close it all up and still get it back in your case again without taking these off every time you fly the drone. It'll fit back in most cases. So I find that very handy. So if you have any questions or comments about the landing gear extension legs for the Mavic Mini, please leave them in the comments section below. Any feedback at all, just leave it below, and I will definitely get back to you. And if you like this video, please consider giving a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel and hitting the bell notification so that you'll get updates on when I'm posting new videos about the Mavic Mini and other drones. And I also cover a lot of camera gear and other tech. I know we got on January 7th the Insta360 company, or Insta1, I don't know the exact name of the company. They make the Insta360 cameras that are very famous. They're going to launch a new product, probably announced at CES, so we'll kind of be all over that when that comes out. So it's something on the agenda here. But all right, again, thanks for joining us, and we will definitely see you on the next one.